boys are on the field, but it's fair to say that I think Sleeping Cloud can handle them pretty easily right now. Okay, he's really low health, microing it. Maybe he doesn't have it yet, but he's just waiting a few seconds. But it's pretty easy to micro out these bad boys, at least when they're positioned like they are now. Now these planes, on the other hand, he needs these adapters. And he has jetpacks. You saw that circle. So let's speed it up just a bit here, because I think both players will be regrouping. Demonic should actually push, I think, because he's Sleeping Cloud's ACU is damaged, and yeah. And let's not use your fighters, because who uses fighters against gunships? Okay. So he lost one of his fat boys, still 5 on the field. And they take a while to go through shields of factories. Adapters, it's a bit quicker, obviously. Let's see, no more fat boys coming out. He needed to rebuild these 3 factories. And Keys, or Sleeping Cloud, is repairing his ACU. Okay, no expansion from both of these players, they're just keeping to themselves. But Keys is not going for a major spam of anything, really. He just went for research of gunships, then his ACU adapters. Really nice choice to counter. It's not the best choice to counter, but it's a really nice choice, and he used it very well here. Okay. Those bombers died pretty quickly. And more micro by the ACU. Oh, these gunships are gonna do a lot of damage here in the back row. Or they could just sit idle, or not. So I don't know what this fighter is doing here. Probably an accident build. And all of his army has been pulled here, and Sleeping Cloud can come in and destroy these forward factories here. And all Keys has to do is pull his gunships over here. Yeah, Cyber and ACU can be really nasty with his nanogun. Against blobs, it's really good, especially if you have knockback. And you can micro pretty easily against fat boys. And look, a few tanks got in behind here, might be able to destroy something, but no, these gunships should have it. And Keys again retreats. This, what did it take out? It looks like a engineer? Okay, not bad. Still running on 3 factories. And he took out a land gantry and a factory, 2, 3, 4 mass extractors, 2 power generators, and a bunch of... Oh, and he took out a bunch of fat boys. 2, actually. Yes, 2. No. This one's here. 1. But it's still a pretty big loss, considering that Demonic doesn't have a lot at all to counter the specific choices of units that Keys has chosen. I do like the upgrade on tanks for AA though, that was pretty wise, but attacking over adapters is not. And it seems that the fat boys are hitting long enough to go through the shields and then they're out of range. Which is pretty interesting. And Keys decides to fly right over the tanks with AA upgrades, but he has amazingly high training, I bet. And he's gonna take out these back mass extractors with no trouble. And probably will fly out back here or something. Can we even fly over this hill and return here? Okay. Demonic losing more mass extractors. So for the past couple of minutes, 10 minutes, Demonic has just been rebuilding his base over and over again. You see, he doesn't have that many gunships, just enough to harass and use them when Demonic makes a mistake. Most of the work is done by his armor command unit. And a recycler. 4 recyclers. Very interesting because I think they outrange the Fat Boys. Pretty sure. Takes out another Fat Boy. A bit careful here. Takes out another Fat Boy and the last one. And Demonic is in a pretty bad situation here. Yeah. He hasn't rebuilt his base. Ooh! Jackhammers. What are you doing? And Keys is going, of course, with Energy Rose. Yeah, he has converters and all. So many research points from repeatedly destroying his Demonic Knight's back row. Okay, so more harassment by these gunships. Again, he won't be able to do much because all of his ground units have AA on them. A scout. Now Keys doesn't have a radar, but oh yeah, he has an upgrade on his ACU, that's right. Which allows him pretty big sight range. Or radar range, actually. So these recyclers weren't actually good against Fat Boys, but they did provide him with a lot of resources, reclaiming all this mass right here. Okay, so on paused, he got one. I thought he had another jackhammer somewhere. Two jackhammers. And they don't do a good job against adapters. Especially one of them, and a recycler. So I'm not sure what he was, Demonic was doing. I'm not sure if he saw the recyclers. He should have seen the recyclers. This is almost dead. And of course, just Sleeping Cloud, all he has to do is just push out with his adapters and his ACU. Now the good thing about these jackhammers is that they do have quite a bit of health. Doesn't show here. Oh, and artillery by Keys. Of course, he has all the advantage in the world. That's a lot of power generators. But of course, for mass converters, it's completely necessary. Some more jackhammers. His ACU just decides to come up, but he does have to do something. So, see, these jackhammers taking absolutely a lot to take out, and this fast it's over. So a really nice 44-second game. Sleeping Cloud once again got away with a ridiculous build. And Demonic has just not been able to recover from countless back row harass and the clever use of ACUs with adapters and gunships. And look at Sleeping Cloud was building like a whole row of artillery pieces there. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this game, and comment, rate, and subscribe.